Hey guys, Swamp Fox here. Alright, on to part 2 of the Azure Span, or Azure Spanner. I think that we gotta go talk to some Tuskarr. What's Noriko have to say? Ask the locals.
If you see anything remarkable, let me know.
Caligos is wise to seek the Tuskarr's counsel. They have generations of experience with this land. Many are resting here on their way to their various camps across the span. Ask around. One of them must know about local ley lines.
Be careful. The Tuskarr will talk your ears off if you let them.
Yeah, them and the Tortalan have a lot in common.
Perhaps you have a use for these things.
Been too long on land. Do you know of any ley lines in the area?
I'll have what now? Lake lines? You mean rivers? What nonsense are you on about?
Well, that's a no from him.
Such an unusual visitor.
Jokomuput. I don't remember the ice of the mountains reaching so far west. Wonder if it spread south all the way to Imbu. Looking for pockets of concentrated magic in the Azure Span.
There's magic in the land everywhere. It's in every rock, plant, animal. Why, the legend of Foxrose Fortos goes, there once was...
Oh boy.
Who speaks before me?
Looking for crystals, purple crystals, in caves.
Oh, the Gleam Coves! Yes, they're everywhere. We try not to disturb them. Chieftain Panoliak knows more about that kind of thing.
Panoliak passed, remember? Brenna is chieftain now.
Ah, that's right. She was here with the funeral caravan not long ago. You just missed her. Ah, a new
Brenna is your
face.
best bet.
Bring more tales.
Catch
when
the
next
caravan.
we meet.
You should catch up with Brenna. Her caravan passed through no more than a few hours ago. They were collecting our late chieftain's most prized possessions for a funeral to honor him. Given that the caravan was heavily burdened, she can't be far ahead.
With that dragon, you'll catch up with them in no time.
Hang in there, Hanu. You're no good to Noruk dead.
Norak.
I have many things that might interest you.
Seems some shit has gone down here.
A fair trade.
You must be Brenna. I?
Next time, I'll brew. This is no time to chat. Our caravan was ambushed by gnolls. They took half my people, and many left are seriously wounded. We can talk once my brothers and sisters are safe.
Yeah. Wait, are its mouths like in its nose? Oh no, those are just ridges. The gnolls were ruthless in their assault. They hit us hard and fast and took everything that wasn't nailed down.
No more waiting. I must save Norak.
Hanu, wait! Please, stranger. I'd appreciate any help you can offer us.
Weaver of Tales. Those aren't for chewing. I found one of Ponliak's funerary offerings, mishandled and then discarded by these shade paw gnolls. It has bite marks all over it. This offering and others like it are needed for the memorial ceremony for the recently deceased Tuskarr chieftain. It's a travesty that something so sacred should be employed as a chew toy. Please keep an eye out for more offerings.
Your help
Howling in
is
the big trees.
greatly appreciated.
Big Tree Hills. The gnolls that attacked our caravan were led by 3 lieutenants. Durgan was flanked by a dozen hyenas. Kurwal cackled maniacally each time we tried to pursue him and fell for one of his steel-jawed traps. Bakraw taunted us mercilessly. To have hope in recovering what was stolen, they must be slain. Snap the traps. The hills ahead are littered with insidious blade-jaw traps. With a keen eye, you should be able to locate them. Very carefully spring the traps using this old Tuskarr trick, a long stick. Note that while stepping on them is another way to set the traps off, I wouldn't recommend it. Once enough have been removed, find Hanu. Elder Poa and I will catch up when we can.
Be on your guard. There's nothing so cunning and cruel as a shade-paw gnoll.
What troll? There are no trolls here.
There are now.
Of course, Elder.
Horde's here, buddy. A long stick. Maybe.
Release hyenas! Need more.
I like how that guy just slept through all that. He's like, I'm good, thanks. Grinning dolphin fetish. Just bear with me. This is the start of the X-Pack, so scaling is rough. Also, I'm not doing dungeons or anything in between these. Or side quests. Or professions. I'm doing this crap first, so that it can be up on the channel as quick as possible. In case you guys need help. Neat strong.
Trip you! Trap you!
I like my chances, buddy.
Watch your step. Now you suffer!
Bruisers. Ew. Oh, sweet. Thank you, random demon hunter. Those aren't for chewing.
So long.
Anu leans forward and gazes into your pack hopefully.
See you soon.
Anu nose crinkles. Ugh, slathered in slobber. They will have to suffice for the chieftain's memorial.
Watch yourself.
Howling in the
I
big
got
trees.
this.
Good, you did what I could not. But there is another gnoll leading the Shade Paw, more terrifying than the three you encountered. Great.
So long.
Snap the traps. Well done. It will be safer for Brenna to make her way here.
Brenna, you came.
I see you've been busy.
Norak and the others, they're in the den. Cogpaw is in there, and all these sickly gnolls.
Slow down, Hanu.
Tell me everything.
Oh, that's a lot of quests. Okay. Gnoll Way Out. I tracked the captured Tuskarr, including my husband Naruk, to this cave. Naruk doesn't always look out for his own hide, so that responsibility falls to me. But I'm not too proud to ask for help. Please rescue them. Ill gnolls with ill intent.
Until next we
I'm
meet.
catching a strange scent on the wind. Something here isn't right. Anu described the gnolls in this cave as strange and sickly. We should learn more about what is causing this. Don't let your guard down. Despite their sickly appearance, expect them to be just as devious and dangerous. Leader of the
Let's
Shade Paw
swap
Pack.
stories again soon.
Carpaw is the true leader of the gnolls in this part of the forest. We've had unpleasant encounters with him in the past. This time was different. He carried a strange totem that seemed to twist his very essence. Carpaw must be stopped and this totem recovered. I fear the gnolls are meddling in something darker than we can imagine. Supplies! There was no sign of our stolen hunting supplies in the Big Tree Hills. They must be in that cave. Keep an eye out for supply containers and prepare for anything. I would not trust the gnolls to leave the goods unprotected.
I will go with you.
No, Hanu. I will not lose you to Kargpaw. Our newfound friend is quite skilled. Trust in them.
How do you... More bones to rot? What are they, like followers in Azure? Kill 16 of these guys? Jesus. Oh, that's not good. Oh, thank God.
You saw right through my feign death. I learned it by studying the local Vorquin. I'll make my escape like a slippery ottock. My eternal thanks for the timely rescue.
Genuinely thought he was actually dead. Well, that does do a little bit of damage, doesn't it? Okay, Tuskarr rescued. Okay, that straight up sounded like a dolphin. Oh crap, another brute. Hey, one more to 70. Nice.
I need a target.
You!
Rotting.
Will spread everywhere! No.
just gonna wait for that brute to walk a little farther. Alright, time to get out of here. I'd hate for Tuskarr to go hungry.
What?
Elder Poe looks
Goodbye.
approvingly at the supplies you've recovered.
Yes.
Tuskarr will hunt
then.
again. Ill knows
I'm
with ill
glad
intent.
we
We
met,
have never
friend.
seen rot take on a form like this. This is troubling.
Your help is
Did you recover
greatly
Kargpaw's totem?
appreciated.
Brenna recoils in disgust as she accepts the totem. Kargpaw was always violent, but he was also a coward. He and his band never attacked us if we traveled in large numbers. Something has changed, and this totem is behind it. I guess I gotta go with that. No way out. Hanu wrinkles her cheeks and shoots a tusky grin at Naruk. I'm beyond relieved that Naruk made it out alive. We will mourn those we lost once we return to Tuskarr. Spreading decay. Brenna turns Kargpaw's totem over and over in her thick hands. Kargpaw is a pawn. He isn't the source of this rot. We must find it before the decay spreads further. The closest Tuskarr presence from here is a trading outpost, just across the bridge on the way to Tuskarr. We should check in with them, and quickly.
Let's be off. We will do what we can to aid you once we are the source of this rot.
Judging by the Gnoll's sudden aggression, I fear for the inhabitants of the trading outpost.
Get out of your head and get a move on!
Yes, coming!
Hate being right all the time.
Right all the time.
I hate how insufferable you are. All the time.
Shh, loves. Both of you.
The wilds have brought you
Gazes upon you
here.
weary eyes. For your own safety, please don't stand too close. I am injured and unwell.
Come speak again soon.
If you're after goods, I have plenty. Your goods are greatly
As I feared, they were attacked as well.
Until next we meet.
Another ambush, a tragedy, and potentially the first of many more. Find out what Akian knows, then examine anyone who fell in the attack. I have my hunches about what happened here. Let's see if the clues support my theory. Meanwhile, I'll try to reassure my rattled friends.
Tell my friend what you told me.
They came without warning. Foul-fetid gnolls. The only thing they took was my friends' lives. I'll be dead soon. Like the others. You are not dying.
He's right. You'll pull through, Akyun. We'll escort you to safety.
Oh, I thought you were going to say something. Okay.
I have plenty to
I
offer.
hear you sell backpacks. Ooh. Oh, the little tiny things. I don't hate them.
Let's trade again soon.
Claw marks crisscross all along the Tuskarr's back. She was clearly killed while fleeing. Oddly, the fresh wounds have already begun to fester. Inspect the corpse further. Ooh, I love that bear model. Gnolls would normally retrieve their prey, or at least their belongings, but they have left the Tuskarr here and his things. There are wicked daggers embedded in this corpse. The blades are clearly of Gnoll design, but you saw no such weapons on the Shade Paw Gnolls. Burly bear haunch. Festering gnoll. The hide of this foul gnoll is reminiscent of Kargpaw, but even more fetid. Its fur is missing in patches, and what remains is matted with oozing pus. Well, that's just disgusting. This is truly a tragedy, but at least we can follow the clues. We are getting closer to the source of this rot.
I'm glad we met, friend.
Urgent action required. The source of these attacks must be the Brackenhide. We've fought with the Brackenhide gnolls for generations, but until now they've been nothing more than a nuisance. We have no choice but to take urgent action against the gnolls. Their foul decay will destroy the Azure span, including whatever you're searching for. Meet us outside Brackenhide. We will need all the help we can get.
Next time, Noruk and I will find a safe location near Brackenhide. Hanu, please guard the caravan the rest of the way to Iskara.
You need my protection more.
No, your children do. All of Iskara does if we are unable to contain this decay. Go home and get yourself a bowl of soup. Rest.
Give the children my love, Hanu.
Fine. Be safe.
For the glory of the dragon.
In the midst of the most difficult puzzle known to Dragonid kind, please allow me some time to ponder this arcane conundrum in peace. Okay. Sure you are, buddy. I'm sure that's relevant to something later.
I can smell the rot on the wind. Well now,
Just standing here, I can feel the
certainly
dread of this
different.
forest wash over me. Something is deeply wrong here. I'm beginning to regret sending our best fighter back to Tuskarr. Well, that's what you get.
Let's swap stories again.
Somewhere around here. Ah, my friend. What a pleasant surprise. And you've made some new friends, I see. Greetings. I am Caligos, and I am searching for ley crystal caves. I believe I sense one nearby, and yet...
Ley lines. There is a gleam cove deep within Dragonriding, yes. But the gnolls have made this forest thick with decay.
Decay? Could it have eaten at the ley line itself? Oh, this is dire indeed.
Yeah, I think that's the end of that.